so exciting to introduce you to our best value of the day. It's one day only. You can get in on Skinn Cosmetics non-negotiables fast-acting hand sanitizer. For the first time ever, we're gonna supersize the hand sanitizer, the one that you've come to know, love, and trust from an amazing skincare brand that's been around for more than 30 years. They're in 15 countries. And Dimitri James, as the founder and the CEO, wants you to have the very best skincare your money can buy. And he's putting all of those amazing skincare ingredients right into your hand sanitizer. So not only is it reducing the bacteria on the surface of your skin, it's moisturizing, it's nourishing, it's got incredible vitamins and antioxidants. It's got wonderful skincare benefits included, and you're going to love our amazing value. For $29.99, you're getting 2 of the 13-ounce bottles. Now, we have never before in the history of HSN offered the 13-ounce size at this network. So you can get this home right now for $10, free shipping and handling. But just to put this in perspective, we have some other bottles of the Skinn Cosmetics hand sanitizer out there. Maybe you've seen the 12-ounce. That's the one with the blue lid. Maybe you've picked up on our duo of the 8-ounce size. Well, you can go ahead and shop that 8-ounce duo on our website at hsn.com right now. But I can guarantee you this, for basically the same price as the duo of the 8-ounce, we're gonna give you the duo of the 13 ounces. You're getting 10 ounces more for basically the same price. It's also on auto ship. It's our only today special of the year featuring Skinn Cosmetics hand sanitizer. So let's find out what everyone is talking about. I know and love Skinn. I've been using it for more than 10 years. It's a brand that I've trusted with my skin, and I trust them with my hand sanitizer. My favorite sanitizer. It is a non-negotiable. Leaves my hands with a pleasant scent. It's not drying. It's not sticky. It's not tacky. You'll never want to run out. I actually look forward to using hand sanitizer again. It dries fast. It has a pleasant smell, and it leaves your hands soft. You will never have hands that dry out. And if you're like the rest of the world that's using hand sanitizer, maybe several times an hour or several times a day, your hands are going to thank you. So let me introduce you to the founder, the CEO, the creator of Skinn Cosmetics, the wonderful licensed esthetician, the cosmetologist, and one of my dear friends, Dimitri James, live via Skype from his home in Palm Springs. Great to see you, Dimitri. Good evening.
Good to see you, Sarah. Hello, everybody. Sorry I can't be there with you, but I'm kind of there with you.
You are, you are. And we're so excited you're back. This is not like any other hand sanitizer in the marketplace today, Dimitri.
No, it's not. And you know, we are not just a skincare company. We're a research and development laboratory in Los Angeles for the advances in skincare science. And so when we created the hand sanitizer, we know the importance of hand sanitizer today. And even now more than ever, especially since everything is opening up again and we're going out more, we need to sanitize our hands constantly. But what we don't want is dry, cracked, irritated hands. And so what we did is we created a hand sanitizer. First of all, the second ingredient in this hand sanitizer is hyaluronic acid. Like you would find in a $100 serum, right? Really expensive, high levels of hyaluronic acid to bind moisture and hydrate. We also have aloe vera, which temporarily helps soothe the skin on the hands as well. We also give you vitamin B5. Now, B5 is a conditioner and it's anti-aging for the hands. This is very high end. It's the only hand serum I actually feel like I want to use. Now, do you see that little thing about the USA right there? Skinn Cosmetics is a USA laboratory. However, we go a step further. Our alcohol, because I know you've all heard the concerns about the toxic alcohols on the market and the impure alcohols. Our alcohol is grown in the United States from corn. It is put through a distillation, 4 distillation processes, and a carbon filtration system for the purest alcohol. You know, I was out at brunch today. Actually ventured out. It's the second time I've been out in months. I went to brunch. We sat outside in the heat here. And I used this hand sanitizer they had on the counter. And I usually take mine with me, but I didn't. It was in the car. And I tasted it in my mouth. It smelled like tequila. I was like, oh, that is awful. It made my hands so dry. Ours actually hydrates the hands. The hands are hydrated. They are soft. They're conditioned. The scent is pleasant. Again, it is the sanitizing comes from corn. It is grown in the USA, distilled 4 times for purity, put through a carbon filtration process. Remember, what we put on our skin is very important. So you want to be sure it's clean and pure. You're not going to gag when you use it. Your skin, and all that hyaluronic acid, you realize, I was just telling my sister who's here, I always make her come for my shows to keep me company. I said, do you realize that if it wasn't a hand sanitizer, with the vitamin B5 and the second ingredient being hyaluronic acid, if it was in a small little jar, we could have sold it as a face serum to hydrate.
Wow. Dimitri,
Yeah.
I could listen to you for hours and hours on end. In fact, one of the things I love about Dimitri James is that he actually taught me a lot of things that I know about skincare today. I've been using his products for more than 10 years. I've trusted him with my skin, and now I'm gonna trust him with my hand sanitizer. You have a name brand that you can trust. You have a source that you can trust. The ingredients are grown and processed in the USA, and we've never done the supersize before. So if you're using hand sanitizer, and most of us are, it's great to wash our hands with soap and water, but when you can't get to a sink, when you can't get to water, you're going in and out of your office, you're sharing a printer or a copy machine or a computer or a keyboard with everyone else in your family or at work, you're getting in and out of your car, you're running errands. What are we doing? Several times a day, we're applying hand sanitizer. So for the first time ever, we're gonna give you the largest size, we're gonna give you the best value you can find anywhere in the market, and it's only here for one day only. So here's what I recommend. Because I anticipate, and I'm sure you do too, using hand sanitizer for weeks, if not months, and years to come, lock this in on auto ship. With auto ship, you basically reserve our one day only price, and then you get to schedule it at a delivery at your convenience. So that means going forward, you will always get this duo for $29.99, and this is the 13-ounce size. So if you order single shipment, you'll get this duo right away. We can bill it to you, we can ship it to someone else. You'll receive it by about September 28th, and then you've got 13 ounces times 2, 26 ounces. Remember, there's other sizes out there. There's a 12-ounce, and we did a duo in the 8-ounce size. But now it's 10 ounces more for basically the same price. I really hope you love this as much as I do, and I want you to experience the Skinn Cosmetics difference. So come on in. I invite you to place your order online at hsn.com. That's gonna be the fastest way to get to the front of the line. I do anticipate this being very, very popular. I've already purchased his 8-ounce duo for myself. I purchased it for my family. I sent a duo to my mom and dad. Keep your family members safe and give them some of the best hand sanitizer I think I've ever discovered, and I think you're gonna really, really love this. We're also streaming live on HSN's Facebook page, so if you wanna give Dimitri a shout out, we'll tell you everything you need to know. If you're new to Skinn Cosmetics, this is part of his non-negotiables. And Dimitri, I think I love your non-negotiables because you just make it so easy. There's a few products in your entire collection that you say we must have, like your cleansers, your Dermapeel, your resurfacing pads. This is the newest addition to your non-negotiables, and everybody needs a great hand sanitizer.
That's right. My non-negotiables are the basic core formulas that I create as best as we can create in class to really achieve the ABCs of good skin. In this particular case, it goes beyond that. This is my sister, Tina. And she told me a story right before the show, and I said, you have to come on and share it with all of you out there. I just love this story.
So, hi everybody. So I was just telling my brother that, one, you know that my brother and I are very close. We're a very tight-knit family. And I know that my brother wouldn't ever create anything that was ineffective or unsafe for even my children or my grandchildren to use. So I was just telling him that I have a 4-year-old granddaughter she's autistic and she's nonverbal. So she uses her hands to communicate, and she's learning sign language, and she's a tactile learner. She cannot do the distance learning. She has to go into the school. But they were using hand sanitizers on her all day long. That's part of the protocol now, with a lot of hand washing and a lot of hand sanitizing, especially because they're constantly touching things. But her sweet little hands were getting dry and rough, and The issue was they were irritating her. So my daughter actually took 3 of our bottles and took them into her teacher and said, can you please only use this hand sanitizer on Harper's hands?
She was getting angry because her hands, she couldn't talk.
She was getting, well, she was very irritable because her little hands were dry and uncomfortable.
So again, what this is it's made like an expensive serum for the face. The second ingredient is hyaluronic acid to bind moisture. Vitamin B5 to condition and hydrate and anti-aging. Aloe vera, which is temporarily soothing to the skin. But the important part is our 62% of ethyl alcohol is grown and processed in the USA. Then it is put through a filtration system, distilled 4 times, put through a carbon filtration system to ensure pure, clean alcohol. So you feel safe using this. And again, grown and processed in the USA. And of course, Skinn is based in Los Angeles. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you, Tina. So great to see you. She just looks more and more gorgeous every time I see you guys. But I do want you to know, if you want to get in on our today's special, it's already very popular. I think we're over 600 spoken for. Again, you can do the single shipment. You can do the auto shipment. You can get it home for $10. And with free shipping and handling, what do you have to lose? See if this isn't different from any other hand sanitizer out there. You can see that it is not sticky. It's not tacky. It's not greasy. It does not leave a residue. In fact, your hands are actually softer and smoother every single time you use it. You're gonna love how your skins feel. You're gonna love how your hands smell because it doesn't have that kind of weird chemical smell at all. In fact, it almost smells like a crisp green apple. It's super refreshing, and I think you're really going to love that. Now, if you also want to take care of your hands, I've got another little trio you might want to consider tonight, and that is the Hand Restore Trio. In fact, I know a lot of you absolutely are obsessed with this product. It has a cult following. You get all 3, so you get to try all 3. You get the original, you get the lavender, and you also get the opal, which gives you that little Opa scent, one of his all-time best-selling fragrances. So $39.99, you get the trio today. It's usually $65 for the trio. It's incredibly rich. Those are incredibly luxurious hand creams. So super concentrated. You can consider adding those to your order. Another big customer pick. So a wonderful way to really take care of our hands. But I don't know about you. I feel like my hands have aged more in the last 6 months than they have in the last 6 years because we're all washing our hands. We're all using hand sanitizer more frequently than ever and ever before. So if you had a hand sanitizer that actually felt good to your skin and that smells amazing, I think you're gonna really love using it. So you're gonna look forward to using it. That's the difference. So come on in and take a look, give us a call, go to automated ordering. The sooner you place your order, the sooner we can get this out to you. And this is Giselle's hands. We did a little before picture with Giselle, and you can see her hand was dry. You see it doesn't have that moisturized appearance to it. It doesn't have that luminosity. But when you see that after photo, what a big difference a hand sanitizer can make. Why? Because this is a hand sanitizer from a skincare company. And Dimitri, again, your passion that you've poured into every single one of your products, and also your integrity. That's something that I've always been impressed with over the years that we've worked together, and I've learned so much from you. You really look into every single ingredient that goes into every single bottle, so you can really give everybody that wonderful quality that they're looking for in any product.
That's right. Remember, we don't just sell you skincare and cosmetics. We are a manufacturer. We are a research and development laboratory based in Los Angeles for the advances in skincare science. And I have access because I manufacture for many other brands too, not just my own brand, Skinn, which my heart is poured, of course, into Skinn. But I have access to the very best technology. I have access to what's important, what's real, what works. And when we created this, again, when you look at the ingredients, they read like an expensive serum for the face. Hyaluronic acid is the second ingredient. Now, even in $100 serums that are based on hyaluronic acid, you don't always find it that high up on the ingredient deck. It's usually down somewhere in the bottom. That's how hydrating this hand sanitizer is. Then we are going to include vitamin B5, which is anti-aging and conditioning. Aloe vera, which temporarily soothes the skin on the hands. The alcohol that we use is from corn. It has been grown and processed right here in the USA. You could be buying products, but you don't know where their actual ingredients are coming from. The ethyl alcohol that we use is made from corn, grown and processed in the USA. That's very important. But we didn't just stop there. It goes through 4 distillation steps and then a carbon filtration system, which is so important to ensure purity. And you realize these chemicals you're putting on your hands, you don't know how pure they are. You don't know how clean they are. And then you could literally taste them in your mouth. I mean, you want to be really careful. And that's why we created this, so I can give you pure peace of mind and a high quality moisturizing hand sanitizer. In addition to that, the scent is called Apple Bouquet, but it dissipates quickly, so it doesn't remain behind. And it is really a hand sanitizer for the first time ever. You're not going to just feel good using it. You're going to feel like you want to use it, right? I even use it sometimes as a moisturizer where my hands feel dry without thinking about it. I don't answer the front door without having this on my side table to put on. I buy little bottles and I fill them with this big size to take with me. This is 26 ounces of our very best hand sanitizer. It is a customer pick there at HSN. I haven't seen any other hand sanitizers that are customer picks. You have to be really careful. A lot of chemicals that they're putting in them aren't made for human skin. They're made for hard surfaces. They're not made for us to use on our skin. And so you want to be really careful with what you use. It's got to be pure. The market was flooded with impure alcohols. The market was flooded in the beginning with toxic alcohols. Again, grown and processed in the USA, distilled 4 times and processed through a carbon filtration system 4 times for purity. So you're going to sanitize your hand. You're going to feel good about yourself. You're taking good care of yourself, but you're not hurting your skin and drying it out and making your hands look old. It's a joy to use. You should send it like my sister did to her grandchildren. You should ship and send to people you love and that you care about, especially kids and younger people. Because when it's a joy to use, they're not going to not want to use it. You'll use it.
And Dimitri, I'm going to show everybody how easy it is to use. One of the things I love about it is that it does come in the pump. Sometimes those hand sanitizers come in those little squirt bottles and you feel like they drip all over. Maybe you waste product. So one pump, you can put it in the palm of your hand. Do you have any suggestions for applying hand sanitizer? What do you recommend?
Yes. Just like you're washing your hands, like you're doing right now. You want to get in all the nooks and crannies. You want to rub between your fingers. You want to rub around your nails, right? And I am so dry. If I used an ordinary hand sanitizer as much as I sanitize my hands, I would be cracked. I'd be so dry. And this actually, it's not runny. It doesn't drip. It's got substance because all of the hyaluronic acid that's in there binding moisture with that aloe vera and that vitamin B5. It's truly a premium hand sanitizer. And look, there are some things in your life that you can't skimp on and that you should never go cheap on. And there are things that you use every day. And this is something you're going to use several times throughout the day. Certain things like your mattress, your shoes, your sunglasses should always be the best because otherwise they make your life crazy. The things you use every day aren't the best.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
Create for you. And this is something that's part of your life now.
Oh, there's Dizelle, and you can see how easy it is to use. And I'll tell you, it doesn't matter how many times I apply it. I notice that it never builds up on my hands. It never feels greasy. It never feels tacky. It never, again, you're not going to have that weird smell that you've had with other hand sanitizer. And look, I'm very aware that there are a lot of hand sanitizer choices out there. There's hand sanitizers everywhere we turn. But if you are concerned about the products that you are using on your skin and you want to know who the manufacturer is, you want to make sure you know where your products come from. If you are interested in having the ingredients grown and processed in the USA, and you want to know who you're shopping with, you're getting the one and only Skinn Cosmetics. They have been around for more than 30 years, 16 years. Dimitri's been taking you shopping with Skinn Cosmetics. He's been in the industry over a quarter of a century, and this is famous in 15 different countries. So here we're going to give you the super size again. So let me remind you what you're getting. This is the largest size we've ever offered, 13 ounces each. So a total of 26 ounces for $29.99. Now the retail value on this one is over $50. It comes in at $56.34. That's the retail value. We've offered other sizes. You might have seen the 12 ounce out there. You might have seen our very popular duo of the 8 ounce size. Now, the 8-ounce size is available on our website in a duo on hsn.com. I encourage you to check it out because I can tell you for basically the same price as the 8-ounce duo, we're giving you 10 ounces more. So we've never done this before. There's the 8-ounce size on the right, the 12-ounce size on the left there you can see in Palm Springs. But we love that we can do this only one day. This is going to be our only hand sanitizer today special of the year. Already very popular. A lot of you are ordering this right before the show began. So I would encourage you, if you want to reserve yours tonight, please lock this in. That way we can get it out to you. You can call us, you can go to hsn.com, and maybe you never thought in your wildest dreams you'd be buying hand sanitizer from HSN or over television. But when we can bring you hand sanitizer from a skincare company that's known for its quality ingredients, they are the formulator, they are the manufacturer, they know every single ingredient that goes into every single bottle, I think you'll feel really good about making this decision today. I just think it's a really smart choice. I already shipped one of his earlier duos to my mom and said, Mom, I really want you to use this. And I think the way that we use hand sanitizer now so frequently, it's really important to have one that is so nourishing and so hydrating. So Dimitri, tell us again about the ingredients and again, the amount of alcohol. I know they do recommend at least 60% of a concentration of alcohol, and you've gone above and beyond.
Well, we gave you 62%, but our alcohol is special. Yeah. It's clean. It's made from corn, grown and processed in the USA. So you don't have to be scared. I know you've all read the news and heard what's been said about alcohols that were impure and full of things that weren't good for you. And some were making people, it was not good for you. And ours is, again, made in, it is grown and processed, in the USA. We are an American company, of course, but we have also added hyaluronic acid. The second ingredient is hyaluronic acid. You don't even find that in a $100 skin serum. That's why this is such high quality. It hydrates the skin, it moisturizes the skin, protects your skin, and at the same time sanitizes your hands, and you feel good about that. And for your family.
You're right. And I think it's important to feel good about the products that we're using on our skin. So go ahead and take a look at the hand sanitizer you're using right now. Go ahead and read the bottle. Does your hand sanitizer have this? Does your hand sanitizer do that? I think you're gonna be so glad that you were watching and shopping. You're getting this super size. It is on auto ship. Looks like auto ship is the most popular choice, which means, hey, as long as we're using hand sanitizer, lock in our 1 day only price. That price goes up at midnight. We've got 3 flexible payments for you, free shipping and handling. So I'm so excited for you all to get that home. Congratulations. Now, this is part of his non-negotiables collection. And for those of you that are wondering, wait, what are the non-negotiables? Those are the products you can't go without. And that's how I started with Skinn more than a decade ago. I started with his cleansers, and then I moved to the Dermapeel and the resurfacing pads. So let me just start with the cleansers. And Dimitri, let's give everyone just about a minute on each of these. We do have the duo of the AM and the PM cleanser. It's a 2-piece set, backed by popular demand, and it's $24 today. Why do you do a different cleanser for the AM that you do for the PM, Dimitri?
Because we have different cleansing needs in the morning than we do at night. And my goal is to make your skincare work. We can't get your skincare to work its best if you don't start with the proper cleansers. Voted best cleansers each year in a row at HSN, 5 years in a row in Australia. They've won everywhere. Our cleansers will cleanse your skin, but not, it'll resist stripping your acid mantle, resist saponifying your lipidic membrane. They contain probiotics to help, and prebiotics to help support the skin's natural biome. In the morning, you're gonna use a cleansing gel based on tea tree, and it's a hyaluronic acid gel based on tea tree and grapefruit. It never bubbles. Anything that bubbles strips. You have no soaps, no sulfates, no detergents, no parabens. At night, we're gonna use a buttery, custardy, creamy balm with olive oil and orange oil and probiotics and prebiotics to break down makeup, dirt, grime, and pollution. Both of them have a different function according to your skin's needs morning and night. And they're beautiful. They set your skin up for success. I always say that if you're not using my cleansers, you don't know how good your skin can be, regardless of what skin.
It's always the most important to have the first step in beauty be a great cleanse. I've been using these for over a decade. I love his cleansers. You're gonna love those too. That's our duo. All right, let's go to your skin resurfacing pads. Give us the quick scoop on these. I know what everyone loves. They have the 5 concentrated acids inside, so exfoliating and also addressing fine lines and wrinkles.
Right, now when it comes to resurfacing pads, they are not all created equal. We give you a 10-2 solution, 5 different acids, and there's a reason for that. We give you the maximum strength glycolic, which is 10%. We then give you 2% salicylic. The 2% salicylic will help ensure that the glycolic doesn't, your skin won't harden up against it, because salicylic softens keratin. We also give you polyglutamic acid and phytic, which can bind up to 10 times more moisture than hyaluronic acid, and 2 types of oat extract to help temporarily soothe that skin while you're using an intense resurfacing acid pad. You use this once a day. You could use it 2 times a week, 3 times a week. Depending on your skin type, you'll know. But look at this girl. Look at the difference those pads made. The tone of her skin.
I love how it improves the tone, the texture, reduces the appearance of the pores. Okay, it would not be a non-negotiables night with Skinn Cosmetics without the one and only Dermapeel. We do have a few of these in stock. I'm just gonna encourage you, if you love Dermapeel, you gotta lock this in tonight. We don't have a lot in inventory, but for those of you that can give us a call, $35, single shipment, auto shipment, also available for you. It's on FlexPay. All Skinn has free shipping and handling. This is the ultimate non-negotiable, the award-winning, fan favorite, customer pick. Dimitri, everyone loves your Dermapeel.
#1 selling formula all over the world. It's a beauty icon of the industry. It's a salon quality at home microdermabrasion treatment. You do a few times a week to maintain the most beautiful skin of your life.
And it just goes on like a dream. I love how it beautifully exfoliates. It also resurfaces, revitalizes, brightens, and polishes and perfects your skin. That's the Dermapeel. A lot of you are gonna get in on that tonight early. 079527 is your item number. All right, more great Skinn Cosmetics coming up. We've got the amazing Hydro Vital. We've got the beautiful Luminous Skin Oil and so much more. Don't go away.
Never run out of the things you love with Auto Ship at HSN. Receive your favorite items with automatic deliveries and easily customize your shipping preferences. Plus, Auto Ship locks in your order price while enrolled. It's the smartest way to get more of a good thing. Search Auto Ship on hsn.com.
Skinny Girl is designed by a woman for women. It's functional, comfortable, and fashionable. I wanted to celebrate every age, all sizes. It's a line for every body.
All right, I hope you're shopping our best value of the day or today's special from Skinn Cosmetics. It's the hand sanitizer duo. We cannot keep those in stock, so make sure that you jump in and order yours. And then we're gonna give you more great items from Skinn, including this pore magnet mask. That's exactly what it is. It's a magnet for your pores. So if you wanna cleanse your pores, get rid of the dirt, the grime, the makeup, not only does it brighten, but it tightens the appearance of the skin. It gives you that look of the reduction of those enlarged pores, but all kinds of amazing ingredients in here. Black clay, red clover. You're gonna love how it works. You're also gonna love that this is a BOGO, which means buy one, get one. And that's exactly the value we have for you tonight. $24 for one, or tonight, hey, we're feeling in the mood to do some great giveaways. So now you're getting 2 for the price of 1, free shipping and all Skinn, and you can enjoy the flex payments as well. Let's talk about your Skinn Cosmetics Pore Magnet Mask, Dimitri. Tell us about this incredible formula. It's really unlike anything else I've ever seen.
It's a peel-off mask, and it's very important to keep your pores very, very clean. And you know the secret to beautiful skin? keep your pores very clean over many, many, many years. Now, I made it very easy for you because I know we can't get to our estheticians and we can't go get our deep pore cleansing facials right now, but you don't have to. What this is you apply it to the skin, and it's black clay and red clover, some other great ingredients from fruits, and it's a peel-off mask. So you're going to apply it in sections, like apply it to your forehead, apply it across your T-zone and your chin. And then when it dries, you're going to lift it off and peel it off, and it comes off in one piece like this. And then you turn that piece over and you look at everything that came out of your pores, and I'm like, yeah, that was in my pores. And right now in California, the air quality is so bad from the fires here that I've been using it every other day or so to keep my pores clean, because our pores are getting so congested here with all the pollution, the fires in the air. And this is a great way to keep pores clean. Now, if you're not in such severe polluted air, if you just use it a couple times a week, it'll keep your pores spotless. I think one of our models, do we have it on someone there to peel off and show you?
Yeah, Colette's here.
To dry. Now, it doesn't just rip the clogged pore out. Look at that. Now look at that. Look at around the patch that she had that on, how her skin looks darker. Do you see that? Because by the time a pore has become a blackhead, it's been there for a long, long time. But when you clean out thousands and thousands of little pores, your whole face is brighter and cleaner looking every time you do it, right? So, and look at the other side. I mean, Colette doesn't, you might not want to like show the world what's in your pores, but we all have it. Look
you'll see it. You'll see it the minute you peel it off. In fact, I'm just going to show you. Don't be afraid of this color, because that's the black clay. And you're going to put it on. You're going to let it dry. Maybe leave on, what, 15, 20 minutes before you remove it, Dimitri?
Yeah, 15, 20 minutes. Yeah, let it really dry. The clay the red clover is breaking down the hardened sebum and the congested schmutz, right? And then the black clay is drawing it up into the mask. And then when you peel it off, I put it on my whole face because I get this like weird kick about getting it all off in one piece. Look what I just accomplished. But afterwards, your pores are so clean. And it's really hard right now to keep our pores clean, especially in California, because it is so bad with the fires. Regardless of where you live, northern or southern, the sky is just gray, right? And the smoke is everywhere. And this is really helpful to keep your pores clean, especially in polluted weather.
Well, you know what?
I think mine may have almost dry.
I always feel like I'm wearing that mask. I'm getting so congested underneath that mask. I'm creating my own little humid environment, right? Where everything is getting stuck in there. I would love for you to pick up on that duo today. I think you're going to be absolutely thrilled. So jump right in. $24, 3 flexible payments, free shipping and handling. Go ahead, clean out those pores. You get like a spa experience at home. So you can bring that home for $8. We have everything, by the way, on our great return policy. So if you don't love it, return it. You've got 30 days to try out any of our Skinn Cosmetics products. If you're just tuning in, well, good evening. My name is Sarah Anderson. Big today's special with the duo of the hand sanitizer, finally back in stock. Biggest size, best value we've ever offered. Check that out online. And in the meantime, let's talk about one of the most important ingredients you can do for your skin. If you want to target all signs of aging, it's all about retinol. If you really want to fight the fine lines, the wrinkles, uneven skin tone, and bring the radiance back into your skin, you need a great retinol product. So look at the results here, because this is going to turbocharge your skin. This is a retinol concentrate that will give you that beautiful glowing look, the look of a smoother, more refined, more beautiful, more youthful skin. You can see the difference here. You can actually see it address the fine lines and wrinkles around the eyes, the sort of crepiness of the skin. It's smoothing out the performance of the forehead. So now you can get something from a skincare lab that you trust, because Dimitri is the formulator. He is the manufacturer. This is made in the USA. And because it's in this concentrated form, you can actually customize your retinol. You can add these drops to any one of your serums or creams, and that way you can get the perfect concentration every single time. It's another BOGO, which means buy one, get one. One is usually $56, and now we're gonna give you 2 for $52, so it's even better than a BOGO. Dimitri, let's talk about your retinol. And as a third-generation licensed esthetician, you know how important this ingredient is and why it's one of the most recommended and certainly one of the most tested products in the skincare world today.
Absolutely, Sarah. You know, there's one thing I think we can all agree on in this industry, and that is that retinol is for wrinkles. Retinol is for the look of improved texture. Retinol is truly a key anti-aging ingredient. Problem is, retinol is highly unstable. You don't really know how much you're getting in a cream or a serum. So what I've done is I created a booster, which is just the ingredients straight. And it's too concentrated for me to sell you this version to put right on your skin. But all you need to do is to take this very stable, microencapsulated, conjugated retinol, which is the best retinol we have at Skin For You, and you just add a drop or 2 or 3 to your moisturizer. You mix it together and then apply it to the skin. I know that many of you apply it right to your skin, but I can't recommend that for you. I mean, you can do what you want once you get it home, but I can't sell it to you that way. This is too concentrated of retinol. Mm-hmm. Now, this retinol is conjugated also with certain acids that also help break through that hardened surface dead layer of skin so that we can get the retinol where it needs to go to deliver its benefits for your skin. But if you really want like what's real in skincare, you got to use retinol somewhere in your regime. You might as well get it full strength. You know, someone explained what a youth catalyst is. A youth catalyst is pure key ingredients. It's not an emulsion. It's just the full strength of these ingredients. So again, I couldn't sell you the strength if I didn't tell you to mix it with something else. So if you're looking for retinol and you're looking for really concentrated retinol and retinol is going to work, this is it.
It's a perfect time to jump in too, because we've got the flex pay, we have the free shipping, and I always recommend retinol. I don't go to bed without it. Because this is, again, one of the most recognized, one of the most talked about, and certainly one of the most recommended ingredients in skincare today. And I trust Dimitri with my skin. I have for more than 10 years. And so when you can get a retinol that's very wearable, I know for Dimitri, for others who have tried retinol products out there and found them a little bit too much for their skin, this is a better option, right?
It's a slow release retinol, so it's gonna work slowly to really help relieve the look of the visible signs of age for you. And it's up to you. You control it. If it's too strong, you just use less. You can use 1 drop and mix it with your moisturizer. If you can go a little stronger, use 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 drops and mix it with your serum or your moisturizer or whatever you're putting on your skin. I know that a skin like this could probably use it straight, but this is more than the level we typically can sell you in a cream or serum. This is the full strength real retinol. It's the real deal. Like, you know, someone was saying, you know, if you go to a restaurant and you get mac and cheese and they say, do you want some shaved truffles on that? And you're like, sure, I'll take some truffles. And they go, and you're like, how much extra was that? Because I'd like some more truffles. I want more truffle. And this is like getting the whole truffle.
Yeah, you get everything that you want and then some. Yeah. And how often would you apply this? What do you recommend, Dimitri?
Every night. Some people benefit day and night as long as you're using a sunscreen, but every night for sure. And if there's any areas that you feel a little older or rougher or more wrinkled than you like, maybe put a little extra on just those areas. But this is full strength retinol. This is the real deal.
And I love that, because I know you're the formulator, you're the manufacturer. You know what goes into every single bottle, you know every ingredient. And a lot of you maybe have tried those prescription retinols. They can be very, very expensive.
Yeah, I can't use them.
Yeah, this is something that you can just customize, because you cocktail this with any other serum or cream you're already using. So even if you've never tried skin before, you can consider making this a part of your routine, and then you'll sort of like turbocharge anything else that you're already using. I highly recommend retinol. retinol. It is probably one of the best things that you have ever tried on your skin. I don't know if I'd be on TV without retinol. I love what it can do for my skin, and I think it can do wonders for yours. So give this a try. It's also a great value. It's like a buy one, get one. That's what we call our little BOGOs here tonight. Lots of BOGOs in our skin hour. So if you get one for $56, yeah, now you get two, and huge customer picks. You can read those reviews online at hsn.com.
Yeah, I'm grateful that I have this in my life. I mix it with my age reset serum at night, and I use a lot. I use like a whole dropper full. Retinol is the one thing I can really count on to keep my skin looking young, and I'll be 58 in February, Sarah, if you can believe that. I'm counting like the day. I'm like, I can't believe I'm almost 60.
No, you look amazing. You look amazing.
Thank you.
You look so handsome and so dapper, and your skin is just glowing. Also Tina's as well. You can tell the difference. When you just do a few select choices tonight, you can really take great care of your skin. And that's why I love that Dimitri's here bringing you some really great values. So this is the retinol concentrate. If you've never had a chance to try it, I recommend it. And we don't always get this in a BOGO, so I recommend it. If you can get a buy one, get one. It really targets all the signs of aging. So you don't have to choose, do I want to target lines and wrinkles or uneven skin tone? Or is it some of that sagging skin, crepey skin? Is it the radiance that I've lost? You get it all. It's kind of like your one-stop shop for skincare. If you're serious about your skin, try retinol. Try it in this beautiful customized serum. I think you're gonna love that. Okay, so come along. We're streaming live on HSN's Facebook page if you wanna say hi. Thanks so much for all of you joining. Bonnie is here. She's thinking about trying that retinol product. Catherine is here. And we had Nancy here earlier. So thank you everybody. Marisol and Susan and Christopher, Denise and Lynn. It's just nice to have the whole Skinn family together. And let's give you something for the eyes. We've done a lot tonight. We did the Skinn hand sanitizer as our today's special. We've got that amazing duo. We'll keep you updated on how popular that is. But this is the Deep Puff for the eyes. So if you're finding that your eyes are really puffy, maybe you're not sleeping, maybe you're tired, maybe there's allergies, maybe you're crying over homeschooling the kids or working from home. Life is tough out there. We've got a great duo for you. And it's also a BOGO. So that means a buy one, get one here today. Great value. There's our price on our today's special, $29.99 for that hand sanitizer duo. We've supersized it. We've given you the largest size and the best value ever. So let's talk about the Depuffing Eye Moisture Balm. I love the wonderful application. This is not a serum. This is not a cream. This is an actual balm that's done in a stick, Dimitri.
Yes. So this is really cool. No, really, it's cool. It's like cold. It's like feels like an ice cube.
Literally cold.
You don't have to refrigerate it. It's literally really cool. You apply it to the skin, and it feels ice cold, like an ice cube, and it's so comforting with that cooling sensation. And you put it on your lids, and you could use it throughout the day as often as you want. One lady said she uses it in bed before she goes to night, and then at night, and then she doesn't wake up with puffy eyes. But what this does is it goes on the skin. It gives you a burst of hydration. I like using it throughout the day. It gives you a burst of hydration. It feels ice cold. It feels amazing, and then it evaporates, and it leaves behind a protein matrix that tightens up on the skin and visibly deflates the appearance of that puffy, dark eye.
I love that. And also the dark circles too, right, Dimitri?
Yeah, it helps tighten the look of tired, droopy, puffy eyes, right? And especially, we're wearing those masks right now, and I don't know about you, but I feel like that string is always like going right under my eye and pushing up on my eye underneath. And this just feels good and helps to reduce with that look of puffy eyes. Men love this too. Right. The one thing men always ask me is, Dimitri, what do you have for under my eyes? Because they don't want to use concealer necessarily. Well, I'm always at the Ice Depuffing Eye Balm. You just put it on. It feels so good to use. It is ice cold. And then it evaporates. It leaves behind a protein matrix of rice protein and other proteins. And they tighten up on the skin, and they help deflate that look of puffiness under your eyes. And tightens the look and feel of your eyelid while it's on.
I love that. And you also, it feels cool, but you don't have to put these in the refrigerator, right?
No. The only thing you do have to do is make sure that the lid, you hear it snap well and that it's shut all the way. So it doesn't disappear, but it stays fresh and cold. I had one in my car for the longest time and it was sealed. And I pulled it out the other day and was using it because I was stuck in this traffic here. And it's amazing. Your eyes look like you've had 8 hours of sleep, even if you hadn't. And it's immediate relief for the look of puffy eyes, tired eyes. You put it on, it's ice cold. You can wear it throughout the day. You can pat it even over your makeup to refresh and rehydrate during the day. And then it tightens up the look of puffiness on the skin.
And I love that it's a duo too. That way you can have one at home, one at work. You can have one in your car, one in your office, one in your handbag. And wherever you go, you can depuff. And I don't know about you, but I feel like, you know, it's been quite a year. And with all of us wearing the face coverings, you might want to put your money where your eyes are. If you need that little depuffing, it's a great little duo. Usually these are, I think, $37 a pop, and we're going to give them both to you for $37. So another, what we call a buy one, get one here today. Oh, and they're also on auto ship too. So you can reserve one and reserve this great price on auto ship as well. Everything's free shipping tonight, whether it's your today's special or whether it's the cleansers or whether it's the Derma Peel. We got great values coming up for you all night long. You can get this one home for $12.33. I think we all need a little pick-me-up right now, Dimitri, and that's why I love the idea of the eye balm, because it's so easy to use. And again, for both men and women.
It was kind of hot here right now. Well, it's like 130. We're having a heat wave here. It's like 114 crazy temperatures, right? And I'm kind of hot right now. Can I just tell you how refreshing this is? I actually makes me feel like I did something good for myself. I love it.
Yeah.
It's cool. It still feels refreshing. It tightens up that puffiness under the eyes so you don't see it anymore. And it works really fast. It's an instant type of formula.
I love that. I also love that there's not a lot of products you can use on your eyelid. And that's always like the most puffy when you wake up and you can feel like you can barely open your eyes, or you might need little toothpicks just to, you know, get them to stay up. So this works instantly, and you get those amazing long-term benefits. And I love that you get the duo because they're so easy to apply. So I would highly recommend, if you want to reserve yours, go online to hsn.com. You can give us a call. We can get this out to you right away. Everything's sort of like a duo today. Everything's a buy one, get one. We've got the duo of the hand sanitizers. That's our today's special. That's coming up. We'll give you another full presentation in about 15 minutes. But I like the fact that you can have these items. This is not going to get messy in your purse or your handbag either, Dimitri. You can just literally take it with you and throw it in your pocket if you need to.
Right. That's right. And again, when you look at, you all know if you have puffy eyes and it bothers you. You know who you are. This is for those of you who say my eyes are puffy, and all you can take away the look of that puffiness quickly. You just put this on. It feels like it's ice cold. You can put it on your lids as well. You can put it on day and night. You can use it throughout the day. And like I said, one customer wrote in that she uses it at night, and then she doesn't wake up with puffy looking eyes. But it helps to deflate the appearance of puffiness.
And look at how easy it is to apply. You're gonna love this. I can't wait for you to try that. You can read some of the rave reviews online at hsn.com. Puffiness, dark circles, boom, boom, you get them both, and you get a great value for you tonight. Okay, let's talk about your Divine Elixirs. Boy, are these super popular. We're gonna start with the lip oil, but we also have the dry body oil coming up in just a moment, so stick around for that. But let's start with the lips. This is by far one of the #1 all-time customer pick lip treatments that Skinn Cosmetics has ever offered. It's not a balm, it's not a wax, it's not in a tube. This is sort of in a class by itself. So Dimitri, you've got to talk about the Divine Elixir Luminous Skin Lip Oil. It's so luxurious, it's so rich. It's really different from anything else that's out there.
Oh my gosh, you just have to try it.
Yeah.
Like if you're out there and your lips are dry and you're not wearing lipsticks these days and you just want really beautiful, supple, luminous lips, this oil will give it to you. It helps support natural collagen. It helps smooth fine lines on the lips, helps moisturize dry lips with precious oils. It has Manuka honey in it. And Manuka honey only comes from New Zealand. It's the most expensive honey. I mean, a little jar like this could be $100. Of Manuka honey. It's highly regulated in New Zealand. And it's rich with amino acids and proteins and enzymes and nutrients that hold moisture without being greasy and hydrate and temporarily soothe the look and feel of skin. It also contains a lot of vitamin C oil, and we use the gold standard of vitamin C oil. It's very expensive, and it helps keep the skin of the lips luminous and helps support natural collagen. You're also going to get lupin, moringa seed oil, and more. And these natural oils, the color actually comes from kendi oil. And it's actually beta carotene, which is also an antioxidant for the lips. But do you know that as our lips age, they also they become dull like your skin, right? They become like, they can look more ashy, they lose their color. This helps bring back the look of young, luminous lips. You'll use it instead of a lip gloss, but it's not sticky, right?
No, and it's not sticky at all.
The masks. I love it under the masks we're wearing now because you always get that gunk.
I don't know if is it just me? I feel like my lips are drier than ever before because I'm always under that little face covering. Yeah. I feel like I'm always lifting up that mask and trying to apply some type of moisturizer. I love the lip oil. I have one at home, and it is one of my all-time favorites because it really goes on, and you feel the benefits like all day long. I also love putting it on right before I go to bed, and when I wake up in the morning, I'm like, oh, that's right. I put on that lip oil last night, and I love the way it feels. If you have a moment, take a moment to read some of the customer reviews. I have never seen more people more excited about a lip product in many, many years on television. Dimitri, people are obsessed with this. They really have noticed it makes a big difference. People who have tried every single product for their lips love the lip oil, and now they're big fans.
I know, me too. I can't wait for you all to try this lip elixir. It makes your lips so soft, and it's actually good for your lips. It's not just covering up dryness. It helps prevent it, and it keeps your lips looking younger, and it's not sticky like a gloss. And men can use this too, and without being too shiny. And you'll even enjoy wearing it under your face coverings. It's going to make your lips so soft, and it helps support natural collagen. It helps smooth fine lines. It moisturizes the lip. It has really expensive oils in here. And it's actually skincare for the lips, not just like a sticky color treatment. It's skincare treatment.
Tell us about the oils again, because that's always so impressive, the quality ingredients that you use.
Well, a lot of Manuka honey from New Zealand, which is very nurturing to the lips, and it's a humectant. It binds moisture. Lupin oil, which is where we get the color, which is carotenoids and vitamin E. Moringa oil, which helps give the skin a fuller appearance. We have extracts of sunflower, but we also have rice, rosemary, and sunflower. So we have the rice oil in here as well, which is also rich in proteins. So it's just a beautiful, beautiful full treatment for the skin.
Oh, I love, love, love how it feels. I'm putting it on right now. It's a sheer glossy finish, and I love that it's not sticky or tacky or greasy. If you've never tried a lip oil, I want you to try this tonight. I think you're gonna really, really love it. And it is at a great value. We do have the flex pay, we do have the free shipping, and I've read some of the reviews that says it actually feels like you have a new pair of lips. Yeah, people are really obsessed, so try that. Don't go to bed without it. And we've got another great collection from the Divine Elixir. So come on, follow me. This is the dry body oil, and especially as we go into fall, into winter, whether you live in a dry climate like the desert or Palm Springs where Dimitri is, or it's gonna be cold and you're gonna be moving indoors to all that recirculated air, you need something that's gonna moisturize and hydrate your skin. And you get all these incredible, wonderful concentrated oils in the spray oil. It's $36 for you today. It's another great buy. I love that we can pass on this wonderful opportunity, $12 a month, free shipping and handling. And this is also with the Manuka oil and the vitamin C, ultra moisturizing. Okay, Dimitri, give us the scoop on the dry body oil.
All right, you know, this is new. I made it very, very high quality for you. Now, I have to say, so I'm really dry anyway. This and my age reset serum might be my two favorite things I've ever made in 35 years of doing this for you. This dry body oil is so incredible. It has the Manuka honey in it, which nourishes and moisturizes. Remember, it comes from New Zealand. It's highly regulated honey. It's it's been used for thousands of years there for many, many things. But it has apricot kernel rich in B17. It has some argan. It has avocado. It has grapeseed. It has marula. It has sea buckthorn oil. These are the most expensive oils. Sesame oil, avocado oil, olive oil. But listen, It has something, and this is really important. It's called L22. What they did is they studied, when we were young, our skin had a perfect barrier, and we were never dry. Well, that barrier was comprised of fatty acids and esters and sterols, certain lipids. And what they did is they took plants and they recreated in the same ratio of fatty acids and lipids and sterols as young 22-year-old skin. And you apply it topically. It's called L22. You never have to feel dry again. And what it does is it helps firm the look and feel of the skin. It moisturizes the skin, and the skin looks younger with L22. And you resist getting drier. Because again, we will apply the ingredients that are found in a healthy 22-year-old barrier topically to give you, to help support your skin's own natural barrier. It makes the skin beautiful. If you have any sort of dry discomfort, skin, this fixed everything. I love this. It makes my skin feel like
amazing.
Silk. Isn't it? It's not greasy.
I love it. And it doesn't sit on the surface of your skin, like some other moisturizers or lotions where they feel kind of greasy and they just kind of lie on top and they don't really feel like they ever are absorbed into your skin. This really, your skin just drinks it in, and then you can massage it into the skin. I apply it right after I get out of the shower or maybe after a bath, and then it just goes on and stays on. Get in your PJs after you put this on. You're gonna love how it just moisturizes your skin all night long. You'll wake up feeling more beautiful. And I also love that it also has that tightening benefit as well. So highly recommend it. It's here today, very affordable, 3 flexible payments and free shipping and handling. It's a day of Skinn Cosmetics at HSN. We're here with Dimitri James, the creator, the founder, the CEO. And Dimitri, everyone was loving the AM and PM cleansers, another one of your big non-negotiables. So we'll give everyone a second look. This is where I started my skincare routine with Skinn more than 10 years ago. And the cleansers are one thing that I never go a day without. We have the AM cleanser, we have the PM cleanser. You're getting them both for $24. So it is a true 2-piece set. It is an award-winning duo. These are from its non-negotiables, so that's that first step in beauty. Just like we had in the Dermapeel, the skin resurfacing pads, and of course now the hand sanitizer is a non-negotiable. You gotta start with the right cleanser. So Dimitri, tell us why this is not only award-winning, huge customer pick, a fan favorite. This is the cleansers that are famous in 15 countries around the world.
I don't have my award here, but these have won 2 years in a row at HSN as best cleansers, customer choice, 5 years in a row in Australia. Anyways, here's why. Cleansing the skin is the most important first step, and we gotta get it right. And it's very difficult to find cleansers in this category. First of all, our cleansers will cleanse the skin with resist stripping the acid mantle, not saponifying the skin's lipidic membranes, and helping support the natural biome with the prebiotics that are in here and the probiotics that are in these cleansers. You have different cleansing needs in the morning than you do at night. In the morning, we're gonna use this gorgeous hyaluronic acid-based gel with pomegranate, grapefruit, and tea tree, which we know how good tea tree is for the skin, but there's no bubbles. Anything that bubbles strips. We don't strip your skin ever. At night, we're gonna use this rich orange, olive and enzyme and orange oil and beautiful prebiotics, nighttime balm. It smells like orange and vanilla and yummy, yummy, and it's like a custard. And this melts down makeup and pollution and oil-based pollutants, and that's for night. We have different cleansing needs in the morning than we do at night. If you use these cleansers, I could really help you achieve and maintain that beautiful skin you want and help your skincare you're already using work better.
I love it. A skincare for AM, a skincare for PM. They're different, and that's exactly what your skin needs. Clean, beautiful skin. Starts with a great cleanser. That's the non-negotiable that you want to start your routine with. I absolutely adore those. I think you're going to love them as well. So jump online, add that to your order, and then don't go anywhere. We'll have another great presentation. It's our best value of the day. It's the supersized, #1 best-selling Skinn Cosmetics hand sanitizer right around the corner. And look, Dimitri, I found your award. There it is. I thought it was an icicle, but no, it's an award. #1 Top Beauty Choice Award winner here at HSN. Try that duo. You're gonna love it, and your skin's gonna know the difference. It's the skin difference. We'll be back with another look at our best value of the day, our today's special.
I have journeyed around the globe. I've seen the beauty the world has to offer. Now I'm bringing you new fabrics, patterns, and soft silhouettes with spicy details. Exotic, but with a new degree of sophistication. Global Chic is all about fashion freedom. So be free. IMAN Global Chic, only on HSN.